Today I'm in Newcastle and will meet a colleague I've never seen before. Hey Steve, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
So really curious what you want to show us today.
So today we're going to go up to a new place called Newcastle Helix.
Okay, that's what?
New development built on some wasteland, looking at sustainable technology, looking at new ways of living, lots of nice things to see. Hey, Tom.
Yes.
Hi, Steve.
Nice
Good to meet you.
Hey,
Good morning.
I'm Jürgen. Someone who can tell me more about Newcastle Helix is Tom. What's the specific thing on it?
Newcastle Helix is an urban regeneration scheme in the city centre of Newcastle upon Tyne. A university, a local council and a large corporate partner are working together to redevelop a site that has been a coal mine, then a very large brewery, and now it's being redeveloped as an urban innovation and living space. When this site was a very large brewery, it created a bit of a barrier between the city centre and the West End. So whilst we've been developing Helix, we've been very keen to make sure that we don't recreate a barrier and that we allow and indeed encourage people to move through the site, across the site, even take time in the site as well, but we really didn't want it to be a barrier. We felt that was really important for social sustainability.
So you're the S in the ESG.
Exactly.
And what's that building, Tom?
So the gold building is what we call the District Energy Centre. We produce our own energy, heating and cooling, and that is connected to all of the buildings on the site. So it's centralised, and we will also look to connect other parts of the city to this plant as well.
What's the impact on the carbon footprint then?
We are estimating it's going to save about 40,000 tonnes of carbon over a 30-year life. We built an electric vehicle filling station, and that is also connected to our energy storage laboratory and research. So not only are we looking at energy storage at the building scale, but also at the neighbourhood scale, and how these batteries can also be part of electric vehicle charging.
So Sabina, we can charge your car here. I've seen here, look, it's DC.
So one of the things we really wanted to do at Helix is to create a living laboratory. So most things that we do here on site are also experiments. And what we've done in this area is create the National Green Infrastructure Facility. And we're using this to explore new aspects of environmental sustainability, so sustainable drainage of urban water, how can we use urban planting to perhaps capture carbon from the atmosphere, and how do we make our cities work for us to allow us to live sustainably.
That's your E.
That's one of them. We've got little homes for pollinators and bugs. Yes, we're putting up buildings, but we can learn to accommodate nature here as well. The very beginnings of this site, the origins, we wanted to do it well. We wanted to make an environmental difference, a social difference. We wanted to do it with people in mind. We wanted to do it with partners. We don't want this to be just a university campus. We don't want it to be just a business park.
How is it possible to get such a quarter built?
Having a university who bring, if you like, the intellectual horsepower. You have a council who bring the economic ambition, and then you have the knowledge and the power of a large corporate partner. That partnership working together, trying to do good things is very, very effective. And I think that's the key to how we're doing it.
And that's the G.
That's the G.
As we are going to the COP26, if you have any wish, please note it down.
Okay. So my wish is to build a better future.
And yours?
Mine is, let's start doing some real actions. Let's take some small steps. The time for rhetoric's over.